Listen, he's pulling a page out of the Jake Paul playbook now. You know? Your wife's in my DMs type of deal.
Yeah, he was calling him Julie's wife.
Yeah. I love it. All gas, no brake! Ah! Oh, fuck me. Oh! That one hit extremely hard.
We're rolling.
What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got another scorcher in the studio tonight.
Yeah.
It's a hot one in here.
Yeah, it'll only get hotter.
We're gonna have to write off an air conditioner in here pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, what's you guys don't have an AC in here?
We only do window units in this house.
Oh, you need a bigger window.
Yeah. This double wide is not treating us well.
Only WUs?
You know, get a nice
Triple U's?
4,000 BTUs. But we're definitely gonna need an air conditioner in here soon enough because we're only 51 seconds in and I'm already sweating.
I think it's the lights.
Oh, lights, camera, action.
Yeah, the lights got it.
Yeah, that might be it.
We're not getting rid of them.
No, we need the light. Otherwise, YouTube can't see our beautiful faces that well.
Yeah, for real.
You know, we'd be so backlit and ugly against. The lights make us pretty.
And you couldn't hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
With the notification bell on the side, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, because that's all you have to do, right? Man.
So much better when it's lit up.
Shit's always better lit.
That's for real.
Facts. Big facts.
Alright.
Alright, what are we going to get into today?
What do you think?
Oh yeah, you people know.
Just another day in the office for Bristol, Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's where ESPN's headquartered.
Yeah. I know, I had to think about that one for a second.
So,
but that's a fact. We're getting into this shit, alright? We got the signature red hair don't care smelling salts coming at you boys and girl real quick. So,
Ka-chow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ka-chow! Oh! Wow. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna hang on to this one because I'm fucking exhausted. That might take a few.
Oh my god.
Might take a few rotors.
Wow. That did the trick, huh? You want to suck the life out of mine too? You need it that bad?
I'm fucking tired.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking tired!
Let me wobble back to me corner.
Yep. Let me wobble back to me corner.
Speaking of trying to wobble.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm assuming you watched the festivities this weekend.
I
That
did.
was UFC 264.
Sure as heck did.
Oh. Again.
Yeah, not the best.
Why does this shit always happen?
I don't know, but I'm glad that I saw it once and literally thought he just rolled his ankle.
And then stop looking?
Yeah, I was just like, alright, I'm cool with that.
See,
I've seen the pictures a few times.
Yeah. See, now I thought the same shit. I'm like, oh, he definitely just rolled his ankle. It's not that bad. And then I was like, alright, let me see the replay. And I'm like, wow, they stopped it for a rolled ankle? I'm like, what is this? Turn into the fucking Powder Puff Football League here? You know?
Soccer.
Bunch of fucking pussies. Yeah, like soccer now? Jeez. And
Shout
then,
out to Italy won then.
yeah, shout out to Italy.
America wasn't even involved. I don't know why.
Bullshit.
Why wasn't America in the Euros?
Why? Yeah, why was America not there?
It's fucking nuts.
It is. It's knuck and futs. Everything's knuck and futs. I really thought he just rolled his ankle and they were calling it for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, he obviously broke his leg.
In half.
And
Tibia snapped.
he rolled over and, like, Poirier fucking hounded on him.
Yeah.
Right away. He had, like, 2 seconds to get a few good punches in there, but... And, like, as soon as he gets up, he's like, Doctor stoppage, not TKO. And I was just like, how the fuck is this guy thinking about this shit right now?
And he was, let's be real, he was unfazed.
Yeah, no.
Unfucking phased by what just went down.
He was quite in character afterwards.
But like, so now, for those of you listening, right, watching, clean break, snapped it, and it happened when he was like trying to transfer his power from his back foot to his front to throw I guess a left jab, right? It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was going to throw a left, and when he pushed off that back foot, it gave way, and that was it. Snapped in half. It was gnarly shit.
So they're saying it broke in the fight.
Yeah.
And he like kept fighting
with a broken leg.
With the broken leg. That is nuts, for one.
Yeah.
And two, we can't believe if like that was the aftermath of him breaking his leg. Like, how did it even go past however long it was?
I mean, I for one couldn't believe how unfazed he was. That blew my mind because
that's why I thought he just rolled his ankle.
So did I, because there was no reaction there. You know, he was like, "Oh, my fucking leg, whatever," like normal. Now it would be like, "Bro, you snapped your shit."
Yeah, it was wasn't the cleanest looking
No.
ankle you can find.
I was like, God damn, so fucking shattered that shit. That was gross.
He said he broke his tibia.
Yeah.
Got surgery, he says, and be on crutches for 6 weeks, which is a pretty short time period.
Yeah.
But, and then after that, I guess he wants to fight again.
Well, let him fight. We'll let him fight again.
I think what we need to do in UFC, which this is just my professional analyst opinion here, if you're above 33 years old, you're not allowed to kick. Like, you're just not allowed to do it. Because you've been kicking for too long, and your legs clearly just can't handle that.
Yeah.
And if your leg is just snapping on someone's leg, maybe let's take that out of the game.
Yeah.
You know, maybe let's stand up and start boxing.
Well, what I was thinking was that now this is the second time in 6 months that this has happened at a UFC event.
Yeah, Weidman was a few months back.
Weidman, I think that was like about 6 months ago.
Yeah, probably.
Here's my thing.
April.
Can they, like, scan the entire body to make sure you have no, like, hairline fractures from training or something stupid like that? Is that a thing?
I don't know if that's technology based yet.
No? How the fuck not?
You mean, like, take x-rays?
I mean, they
3D
picture babies now. You can't fucking scan somebody's legs to see if they got fractures?
Go ahead, or an ultrasound.
Yeah.
Those have been around for a while.
Well, it's fucking
and I can't
freaky.
even see their faces.
I saw one the other day. It was freaky.
Well, I mean...
Love you. You know who I'm talking about.
Let's go, guys. I mean, it's 2021. Let's see some reactions. I'm not trying to just see a black and white embryo.
But you understand what I'm saying. It's like now...
Yeah, I mean...
I think it should be standard procedure that before every televised event, one, to limit these...
kicks.
Not the kicks, but like these injuries and like these gruesome things from being on these ginormous platforms like ESPN.
Yeah,
you know, because it's so wide. It's like so widely watched. I don't understand why like a full body CAT scan or some shit can't be done to. You know, where you just go and you lay there for 20 minutes 2 days before the fight and see what they got, or a week before.
I mean, they probably could just do x-rays.
I think we got a business in our future.
Orthopedic realm.
Maybe we'll have to get
surrounded by UFC.
Get a couple X-ray techs on our side. If you're an X-ray tech, hit me up.
I think that's the thing, like
at Big Red Strong on Instagram. Like
Dana White and like all those people, like not that they don't give a shit, but like they don't really like care too much like that. I mean, they're in there to kill each other. Like that's kind of
100%
what's going on. And a lot of the fighters would be like, why would you, like, McGregor would have never have accepted if he had a hairline fracture before that fight. He didn't even accept this loss.
Yeah, I know. I know. He's playing.
He literally thinks that he didn't lose this fight because
Yeah.
his leg broke. Which, I mean, he kind of got his ass kicked. He had him in a guillotine though. Could
Yeah, because he knew he fucked his leg up, so he was just trying to hold him.
No, he had him in before. He had him in a real one, or I guess maybe it was when he cracked his leg. That's why he went to the ground.
That's what I was thinking. So now, anyway, that's my idea for UFC. I think you guys should jump on board. Dana White, feel free to hit me up at 516. You thought you'd get my number. Not
in the bio.
Yeah, link in bio.
DM.
The crazy thing was, I rewatched kind of like the beginning of it. So when Poirier at the end said, yeah, you know, like he checked his, you know, threw a leg kick, he checked it, whatever, which I guess is like a block.
Yeah.
Not a block, or you just kind of ate it. Yeah. So if you watch it, at that point McGregor kicks him, and then Poirier points at his foot.
Yeah.
So Poirier knew that he broke his leg. 100%.
Yeah.
Which is the crazy thing.
Which also, when he did that, like, I know exactly what you're talking about, because he, like, went like this, and his elbow was what hit his, shin, like, spot on.
Okay.
Because, McGregor's coach, or trainer, or whatever, came out and said, like, yeah, like, did, like, an analysis on that exact moment,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, it was right here. He's like, when he kicked him, he caught the crown of his elbow, right on the shin, clean snap right there.
Damn.
I'm surprised.
That was the first like minute of the fight.
I was surprised he went like this.
Yeah.
That was the coolest thing.
That was crazy. I was like, so after like rewatching it though, I was like, wow. So he knew right away. And in my head, it's like, why wouldn't he just like go for it then? You know?
What?
Like he knew that he fucking broke it.
Oh, like
should have just gave him like one little like heel kick or something to the shin and called it a day.
Yeah, and he's I don't know, but like I think that's 100% why McGregor went to the ground. He's never fucking done that in his career.
No, he sucks on the ground.
Yeah, he almost got him too.
He did almost get him.
And word on the street is Poirier cheated a little bit on that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like he had him in.
What's the street saying?
He had him in the guillotine.
Yeah.
And basically the only way you can get out is if you go up and over, kind of thing. So he was locked in and had his toes in the
fence
and was pushing down on McGregor, which I don't know how the fucking physics works here, but apparently can't do that. So he's like pushing himself like through the guillotine to get air, and then like swiveled out.
Smart move.
So who the fuck knows about that? And
yeah, I don't know.
Apparently there's a lot of dirty play in the fight, actually. Like, McGregor was, like, grabbing his gloves and, like, throwing knees up at him, which I don't think you could do. And Poirier, like, came out. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Can you just, like, let him chill? Like, come on. And, hot take, I'm a big Dustin Poirier fan right now.
Yeah?
I like that guy.
You a fan of him or his wife?
I'm a fan of him.
I think everybody else is a fan of his wife right now.
Well, his wife was in the fucking flipped the bird.
Flipped him off in the ring. But we watched it with all the guys. And it was like a bunch of single dudes. And everybody was like, holy hell.
Yeah, she was hot.
She was hot.
So
it's definitely hot. And
that hot sauce paying off, I guess.
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
But Poirier's last 6 fights, he's 5-1, and everyone is like a notable name, and the one person he lost to is Khabib.
That's not bad.
That's like insane.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah,
yeah, that's pretty good. That's some shit.
And like Khabib, probably the best fighter of all time. So it's like not even.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a strange event. I don't know what the fuck's up like going on with Conor.
I think Conor was trying to get back to like his old ways of talking shit and, you know, like when he was literally a broke Irishman that was just there to fight.
Yeah, now he's like
loaded and trying to act like a broke fucking asshole from the streets of Dublin, and it's not really working anymore.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is like going on? Like every, and I watched his press conference or the press conference on Thursday. Did you watch it?
I did not.
There was like multiple times where like McGregor's like trying to get everyone going on his side, yada yada yada, like screaming random shit, and Poirier would just be like, you know, man, you were a lot better than this a few years ago.
Oh yeah, he was. His shit talk is
like,
nowhere near what it used to be. And like, listen, he's pulling a page out of the Jake Paul playbook now. You know, your wife's in my DMs type of deal.
Yeah, he was calling him Julie's wife.
Yeah, I love it.
But
listen, I love the shit talk. I'm all for like the beef, whether it's made up or not. I'm about it.
It was just it didn't even like look like real in either way.
No,
like it looked fake both ways, and like you could tell like he didn't believe it, or he's just like going nuts, and like Poirier was just like I don't know what the fuck's going on with this guy. Like he's
like, I have no clue what's going on.
He's out of his tree right now. Like someone like, and I'm pretty
somebody
sure, like,
come get his man.
Yeah, in his post game or post fight whatever, he's like, I don't know, man. Like I'm like a little worried about the dude. Like he's going nuts.
He really is going nuts. And like,
he was really like saying that he wants to like murder him and his wife.
No. Excuse me?
Yeah. The best part is like they said he's gonna leave it, or he told Poirier he's gonna leave in a stretcher.
And
he left in the stretcher.
And he left in the stretcher. Yeah. Funny how things work around here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, even afterwards though, my favorite part of the entire night was Joe Rogan cuddling up next to Conor on the ground to talk to him. Which I was like, I'm like, alright, how are they going to get to talk to Conor? I'm like, Conor's not screaming for the mic or anything. And Joe Rogan went and sit down. I was like, well, here we go. Now this is going to get interesting.
I can't believe that.
I couldn't understand anything that came out of that motherfucker's mouth the first time.
Yeah, no.
Not a word of that.
That was the other thing. I thought he was just like drunk. Like the whole introductory press conferences and stuff like that. I thought he was hammered.
Yeah.
Because he like wasn't making any sense. Like people would ask him a question and he'd be like, yeah, fuck that guy, and like would just go on another tangent about something else, and everyone's there like what's going on?
What is happening?
Is this like old Conor? Is Conor back? And boy, it's just like fucking no.
Yeah, boy's like, I don't fucking know. I got my hot sauce brand and I'll beat the shit out of the guy.
Yeah, so Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, good
fighting
for you,
the belt. Definitely should have had one already, but I don't know who he's fighting.
I don't know. I have no idea what's next.
Doesn't matter, because we got a new star coming up.
We do.
Or he's already up.
He's up. He's solidifying himself more.
We'll get back to Conor McGregor later.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of more shit to say.
Pretty sure we're talking about the same person here.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's done. Done. Yeah, you're a bum, Rock.
You're a bum. You're a bum.
But yeah, another right hook from Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Yep.
And about 100 more of them after that.
That dude that he fought, I can't even remember his name.
It's like Chris.
I looked it up before.
Chris Mutani or something.
Whatever it is, green haired. That motherfucker can eat a punch.
No, that dude can eat a baseball bat.
Oh yeah, I mean he'll probably get hit by a car and be all right. You know.
I think O'Malley broke the record for most punches landed, and most significant punches landed, or significant strikes. Or
is that a fact?
I think so.
No shit.
But like, by a long shot.
Really?
Like not even like close.
That's great.
So, that happened obviously, and if you watched the fight, it was really just like, the best analogy I heard was it's a walking punching bag.
Yeah.
Because he would get punched, go back,
get punched again.
Hands would come back up, and he'd walk forward.
It was crazy. We're watching this fight, and we're all looking at each other like, yo, how is this guy not down? He took a spinning head kick.
I'm surprised.
He ate a spinning head kick, and we're just like, me go forward.
The whole time I was watching it, because like it obviously got ugly at the end, but like I was just like, you know what, fucking just let him go. Like he's got 30 more seconds. Like he's clearly ambitious enough to get to the end, which I don't know if he would have, but he might have, and he definitely could have.
I mean, he definitely would have kept going.
Yeah, and the best tweet I saw was obviously it was someone tweeted or someone photoshopped McGregor's bottom half with his broken leg and Chris Mutani's front or top half. Photoshopped about it. And he said if this was this motherfucker's leg, he'd still be walking right out.
Yeah, he would. And see, that was the thing too, was if you watch the fight, Sugar was basically on the retreat the whole time.
Yeah, he's smothering him.
Yeah, so he was like, but I mean, it didn't really work, but this guy pushed forward the entire fight. Like, did not stop. I couldn't believe he came out the gate. I think he missed, right? Bell rung, he went for the spinning head right away, right?
Yeah, it's his thing.
Missed.
He always does. I don't know why he always does that, though.
I know. Sugar, if you're listening, bro, change it up a little bit. Superman punch or something crazy.
No, he always does something wild, but like it's so like expected. Like he'll do like a cartwheel and like a spinning kick. Yeah. And we're like, dude, like, relax.
We saw you, bro.
Saw it on TikTok.
But yeah, his TikTok's hysterical.
Yeah, he's funny as
I
shit.
love his shit. He's probably my favorite fighter.
He's gonna be on McAfee's show this week.
Is he?
Yeah, I'll send you an interview.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. Maybe we'll get him on here next. No, O'Malley.
No, we can get both of them on.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll just tap into their interview and sit in.
Just wire in.
Yeah, we'll wire ourselves in. I was pissed because I actually, he dropped the O'Malley 420 hoodies with the Boston colorways, green and white. I was like, all right, these are fucking dope. And I went to get one, and they only went up to a 2X. I was like, fuck. So I DM'd him. And I was like, yo, man, I was like, these hoodies are absolutely fire. I want one. I was like, but they only go up to a 2X. I was like, any way you can help a fat ginger out. And I got no answer.
We should like go back to your DMs and just do the arrow.
Yeah, I should. That'd be pretty funny. I think his assistant runs his DMs now anyway.
I don't know, maybe the DMs, yeah. I was gonna say he definitely runs his socials though.
Oh yeah.
He fucking loves that shit.
But somebody like, there has to be some professional behind his like his bigger stuff, you know what I mean?
So
which is crazy.
I've told you about his merch status, right?
Sugar Sean's?
Yeah.
What about it?
It's like he made merch. Mm-hmm. He makes merch before every fight.
Yeah.
And he tries to cater his fight towards that.
Yeah.
So his last or 2 fights ago, whenever it was where he beat the piss out of this dude, I forgot his name, but he made merch that said another right hook from Sugar Sean with like whatever, and the dude that he was fighting, he like knocked him down with a left and like let him get back up because he's like, I got the merch already. It's like I can't knock him out with a left. So he lets him get up, bang bang boom, pops him. And then he's like, yeah, just like let me you got the merch, you guys can hit it up. Another right hand from Sugar Sean.
Oh, that's great. I love that shit. Yeah, him on TikTok though is absolutely wild.
Also, this dude that he fought, Chris Mutani.
Mm-hmm.
I just did a quick debrief today actually on him, and he found out like 3 weeks ago or something that he's fighting him.
Really?
And he quit his job that he was like working at a paint factory or something. And the way that he found out, like he was in like a lottery to like go, and he got picked to go into like the next round of the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
So like when they're like, oh yeah, like his agent called him, he's like, yeah, you're getting picked to go to the next round. And then like 10 minutes later, his Instagram was flooded with like people saying, yo, Sugar Sean's gonna fuck you up. And he said his agent called like 20 minutes later, And he's like,
Do not answer anything.
He's like, you're fighting Sean O'Malley. And he's like, yeah, man, my Instagram's been killing. Like, it's been blowing up right now. Like, everyone thinks I'm going to lose.
His agent was probably like, yeah, everybody.
Dude got paid, though.
He did get paid.
He got 75 G's for the fight of the night, too.
Hey.
Did you see the
on
video?
top of whatever his purse was, right?
I don't know what the purse was. I tried looking it up.
20, I think.
$20,000. Yeah.
I
don't know if I would do that for that.
Fuck no. Why do you think Jake Paul's making such a big deal out of this? You know, everybody hates the fucking guy, but he's got a point.
Yeah, I mean,
look at the numbers for this. Poirier McGregor fight, guaranteed purse. Dustin, $1 million, which is a lot for UFC.
yeah.
Like, if you get over a million or over, like, that is unheard of. Even if you're headlining fights, no belts involved, like belts involved, the whole thing. McGregor was $20 million. Fucking crazy.
Where are they coming?
Fucking crazy.
I think it's because they do it every week. They have to make up for like the non-huge headliners. And it's basically a league. Like,
yeah, but I mean, either way, I feel. I think these guys should be getting paid way more than.
Well, I mean, they should obviously, yeah. But the bigger guys do, and I don't know.
Yeah, which I mean, it helped for that dude because they got fight of the night, so he basically made his year's salary in one night.
Yeah, he made 100 G's at least.
Which works. Yeah, I heard he was doing like 80 hours in a paint shop every week for
something like that.
Forever, and then got the call, quit.
You see the video of him after the fight?
No.
There's a video going around of him like in the airport. I think DC, Daniel Cormier, Cormier or whatever the hell his name is, came up to him and he's just like literally just like a drunk. He literally looked like a drunk kid, like in a bar or at like the pizza place. And he's just sitting there, and he's eating an ice cream sandwich. And DC comes up to him and he's like, "Hey Chris, like, hell of a fight out there. You're quite the warrior." And like gave him a dap, and he goes, "Thanks." I just kept eating. Like, "You got paid today, right?" He's like, "I think so."
That's great. That's awesome. I love that.
But
he was probably wasted too.
Yeah, he was probably.
I mean,
on some
concussed.
On some Vikes.
Oh yeah, he definitely had
some
to.
serious painkillers.
I mean, after the dribbling that his head did, I mean, you would need something pretty good to take care of that.
So I also watched. This is actually my favorite part of the UFC is the press
conferences.
Like by far, the fights are alright. Press conferences are 10 times better.
Yeah.
So Sugar Sean had his press conference, and just in typical Sugar Sean fashion. Also, I don't know how anyone I don't know how anyone can like knock the dude that O'Malley fought like at all. Like,
I mean,
like the guy came in there short notice, just fucking took an absolute ass beating, and like was pissed that they stopped the fight.
Yeah.
And like he couldn't even see O'Malley, but besides that, so Sean sits down or whatever, and they're like, yeah, like how did nice fight tonight, congrats on the win, like how do you feel? And he's like, bro, my fucking hands are killing me. He's like, my hands are killing me. And he like went to go pick up the mic and like dropped it. He's like, fuck. And they're like, did you have an injury in there? He's like, no, my hands hurt from punching him in the face all day.
Punching this motherfucker in the face the whole night.
So this gotta be the toughest dude I've ever seen.
Listen, that fight of the night was well deserved for them. And because of that fight, I was actually not overly pissed that I paid $80 to watch that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, that kid's definitely gonna be pretty good though.
Yeah, he's gonna need a week or two.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need a day or two off, but
you might want to go back to the paint shop for a bit.
I would just
to debrief.
sit in an ice bath for a couple weeks.
I don't even know. Like,
put your head underwater.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's got to be the worst feeling ever. Like, that's not even.
I wonder if these guys go on like sick vacations after these fights like this. You know, like you go through fight camp. Fight camp's what, 4 to 6 months long usually.
Yeah.
Something around there. You know, have this fucking battle with somebody else, and then, you know, do you just like go home and chill? I mean, O'Malley's life is basically a vacation, but
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
you know, like if it was me and like I just made 100 G's on the night, I'd be like, all right, we're going to like fucking Santorini for a week, and I ain't doing dick.
Yeah, I'd probably disappear for quite a bit.
You know, or chill at fucking Tulum, go hang out in Mexico.
Yeah, it's not like that much money though. You know.
I mean,
especially if that's like your occupation.
Yeah, it really isn't. Which is probably why these guys fight so often. Well, definitely is why these guys fight so often.
Well, they gotta reach.
Yeah, you gotta work your way up.
So they gotta keep winning. That's why O'Malley's like, I'll fight like next month.
Yeah.
It's like, I called out all these people. It's like, I know this guy won't. I know this guy won't. I know him won't. They don't want this one. So this guy seems like the legit contender for it. She's like, why don't we do that?
He's like, and I'm ready.
Yeah, he set the whole thing up. He's fucking funny, man.
He's crazy. I love how
he probably makes like the most money in UFC right now.
Besides Conor, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Conor.
I can't believe
he doesn't really count.
I don't know why he's still in the UFC, honestly.
I know. But the best thing was, I think it was an hour before the fight started. Right, Sugar Sean was the first fight of the pay-per-view.
First fight of the pay-per-view.
I remember looking at Instagram and he put up a basically like an ad, right, for his fight. So like he was promoting the fight and his like dab thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he dropped the wax on like his dab. I don't even know the word for it. If it's a bong or not, whatever the fuck it is. His rig, and he put that up, and it was like an animated thing of him like hitting the dab and then getting in the ring and punching back and shit.
That guy's nuts.
I was like, this dude is fucking great. I was like, I love this shit. He's fucking all... And the fact that, like... One, I love the fact that he's, like, open about being stoned all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
But it's just him, like, fucking smoking and hitting the speed bag and shit.
He's actually so funny when he does, like, his random ass workouts.
Yeah. Right, but it's like the signature... Here, Sugar, you're gonna get a fucking plug deal right now.
The DJ Rabbler?
What is it called? Dr. Dabber. Dr. Dabber. That's fucking dope. But yeah, see, they put the same shit up too. And he blew them out of the fucking water. He got 1 million views on it. But like, this was up an hour before the fight. Like the post before that was him weighing in. And then it's him with the fucking Dr. Dabber. See, like, I love these ones where he's just like in a bathrobe.
Right after the fight.
Right after the fight. He's
And he kept saying in his shout out to Phoenix Suns. He's like, I was trying to dribble out there.
I saw the dribble. I loved it.
Such a goon.
He really is.
I don't know who he's gonna fight. Like who is like next for him, I guess. I don't even know their weight class.
Well, he's in the same one as McGregor, no?
I don't think so. I feel like he would have already fought like the top tier guys.
I don't know, because I think he
Let's see.
he like really just bursted onto the scene in the last year. And took like fucking 13 fights like right away. I remember he was fighting every like...
What was from Montana.
Montana. I said Joe Montana.
He works in bantamweight.
Bantamweight. I'm pretty sure McGregor is.
McGregor, gotta show the ankle.
Yeah. Dustin Poirier. Oh no, they're lightweight. So he must be heavier than them. Bantamweight is over. Look up if they have the weight class like ranking. Yeah. Lightweight, flyweight, welterweight, featherweight. This is not helping. What do we got? Here we go.
Just show me the fucking thing.
Give me a fucking list here. Jesus. Alright. Strawweight. Flyweight. Then bantamweight.
Bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight.
Wow, so McGregor's 2 weight classes above him?
Go.
Bantamweight 125 to 135. Lightweight 145 to 150. Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you're not getting
Dang,
like
these
20
motherfuckers
pounds.
is small. 135 pounds?
That's why he looks so much bigger than everyone. Like longer.
I mean, he's like 6'2", isn't he? 6'3"? Let's see. Bantamweight rankings. Aljamain. Shout out C-State. I know Aljamain.
Yeah?
Yeah, he wrestled at Cortland.
So he has a belt right now?
He does.
So it looks like you might be fighting Sugar Sean.
So who's, what's Sugar Sean ranked? As of right now. Wait, it was right there, wasn't it? Go down. Keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. Bantamweight.
No.
You can tell me he's not even in the top 5? Fuck out of here, UFC.
Jose Aldo.
Wow.
That's a little weird.
Alright. Yeah, Aljamain Sterling, though.
Kinda beat.
Belt, that's pretty dope. Long Island boy. Let's see, so he is currently... What do we got? He's 14-1. Current ranking is number 42 bantamweight.
Seems
This shit is not right.
Seems a little low for someone that's pretty much undefeated, but
Yeah, that is incorrect.
what are we gonna do?
Incorrect, people. Whatever it is. Sean O'Malley, you should be fighting.
You deserve better.
Yeah, I hope you get a shot at the title.
You're the people's champ.
Really is. I would say he should get that. What is that? The bad motherfucker belt that they put out there.
Oh, the Nate Diaz and someone else.
Remember The Rock
Nick.
brought it out. I remember.
Yeah, it's Diaz versus Masvidal, I think.
Well,
Masvidal's probably still sleeping in the shower room.
yeah, that's for sure. Fucking Masvidal. Oh, jeez.
He'll probably be hopping in a boxing ring soon.
Think so?
Just like
Connor's gonna be.
Connor's next fight.
I think this set up perfectly.
That was one of the first thoughts I had was, alright, fuck. McGregor just shattered his leg. Probably not.
He's gonna fight.
Probably
Jake
not
Paul.
gonna fight very much after this. Obviously, he's gonna fight Jake Paul.
Hell yeah.
And
Hell fucking yeah. Because everybody hates it. It's gonna be fucking great.
we're just gonna need to get some more money. That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah, therapy is gonna be quite expensive.
PT. What if UFC's got good insurance?
Oh, I guarantee they don't cover these guys for anything.
I think they have. I would hope they have to, but then again, I don't know.
I would not be surprised if they
do
didn't
go
cover
offshore.
anything. They're like based out of Dubai. You can do whatever the fuck you want in Dubai now.
They just have Affleck, just like very generic, very generic insurance.
Right?
Shout out Affleck, I got you too.
I had you for a bit, and I used you up, so you're done. But
Thinking about getting off it. Need some more money.
yeah, smart moves only. But yeah, I firmly believe that the next time we see Conor McGregor fighting, it will be in the ring versus one of the Paul brothers.
Who do you think it's gonna be, Jake or?
I think it's going to be Logan. I really do.
So what is I don't know actually. Oh no, they're basically the same weight, right?
They both fight like 190.
But Jake's smaller, right?
Jake's shorter.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Actually, I think Jake fought 176. I don't know why 176 sounds right.
Well, if that's the case, that's McGregor's weight.
Yeah.
That's his walking weight. So I think that's what it's gonna be. I don't think he'll fight Logan.
I don't know. I really think that.
I also don't think people would like pay for that again.
You think they'd pay more for a Jake Paul one? Jake Paul versus Conor?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's gonna be way more tenacity between the two.
Yeah.
And like the lead up will be easier to sell. It's gonna be like 10 times what McGregor from Mayweather was, which also might happen again.
Yeah, that's very true. That could definitely happen again.
Did you see his chain?
Jake Paul's chain?
Yeah.
That was great. Did you see he sent it to Poirier?
Yeah. Did you see it's the whole exchange?
Yeah.
Or he's like, I'll send it over to you. Like, he's like, yeah, send me the info. And he goes, yeah, you want me to rip the leg off too, or do you want to do that?
So a little background here. Jake Paul went out and had a $100,000 chain made of, like, diamonded out Conor sleeping on the mat from his first fight. Basically, obviously made it to troll Conor, which worked. And I think it had a bottle of NyQuil in his hand, right?
Yeah, NyQuil, yeah.
So, Jake made this chain, wore it to the fight. When the fight was over, Jake tweeted at Poirier and was like, hey man, he goes, let me know if you want me to send over the chain. He goes, it'll be a $100,000 gift from me to you. And he goes, just let me know. And Poirier just responds with, send it over. Which was great. Like, no bullshit, no nothing. Yeah, send it over. And then as you said before, Jake was like, well, if you want, I could snap the leg off of it too, or you can do that. And I don't think Poirier answered.
No, I don't think so either. It's, I think that's where it crosses the line.
I think he had enough.
Yeah, that's where Poirier's like, yeah, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I'm too old for this shit.
Did you see his interview, Poirier, actually? He had a fucking hell of a statement.
I watched some of it. I saw a couple of clips of it. I think I saw it on your TikTok, actually.
Yeah, I did. I was like watching it. I was honestly just looking for something. See if I can play an audio in here.
I feel like all the craziness he was doing, he has to do that for himself, to hype himself up. Honestly, man, I'm good. I don't even like this shit anymore, dude. I just scrap because I'm good at it.
What a fucking boss-ass statement, though.
I just scrap because I'm good at it. Calls it scrapping.
Yeah. I like it. I like Poirier, I do. I think his next fight will be... he's got to get a title shot, right?
Yeah. So,
I think he has to at this point.
I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know who actually has it at the moment, but he'll probably end up winning.
I think it was... I don't even know. I just found out that there's 15 weight classes between bantamweight and lightweight, so...
Well, it's, oh, did you see fucking Tyron Woodley's videos?
No. Which one?
You should look him up.
His boxing training?
Yeah.
Was he on YouTube?
I don't know where he was, but he was knocking people the fuck out. Like, not like, just like punches, like Usman punches, like knocking him out, like out of the ring and shit like that. And there's a video of Jake Paul watching it, and he's like, oh, this is a little different. So, we'll see.
Yeah. I like that. That's coming up soon. They just announced they're fighting in Cleveland, which is pretty cool.
Oh, it's their hometown.
Home turf.
Yeah. I don't know why. That's weird.
That's coming up. I believe that is the...
Can you believe one?
What day is that on? I want to say it's the end of July, right? It's the end of the month.
July 31st?
Yeah. Jake Paul versus... Ben Askren is the first thing that comes up.
Still getting the clicks, Ben.
Yep. Make that money, Ben. Tyron Woodley, here we go. August 29th. Is it another Sunday fight? It is.
Sunday.
Are we going to Cleveland?
I'm going to be in New Hampshire that weekend.
Fuck. Well, tell your New Hampshireites that you're going to be in Cleveland that weekend, so actually I'm not even going to be home that weekend. God fucking damn it. I need to be able to go.
I must go, I
know. Well, maybe... Listen, I'll tell you one thing, and I'm going to put this on record right now. Whoever fights Conor McGregor, whichever brother it is, we're going to that.
Yeah,
so
hopefully it's...
clear your calendar.
I mean, guys, do it at MSG.
That would be dope.
Do it at MSG. It's so much easier for everyone, and you'll sell more tickets.
Regardless.
Fuck it, do it at HBS. New stadium in Brooklyn. Or the Barclays. Or hell, go to the Coliseum.
Bring it to the barn.
Bro.
McGregor, Jake Paul at the barn, bro. I would have VIP tickets for that. 100%.
Every single seat is VIP there.
Oh, yeah. There's no bad seats in that house, but we would be, like, next to the ring. Next to Bradley Martin and shit.
Yeah. Usually,
I'd make that happen.
The Nelk boys with Trump.
Yeah. Did you see them throw, what's the big dude who won?
The guy who's shotgun and shoes.
He did the shoeies.
Shoeies. Guy's nuts.
That guy's crazy. But he shoeied a Happy Dad Milk Boys seltzer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which was great.
I want to try those things.
They had and he did it in...
Get $30 a pack or some shit now.
But yeah, because everybody keeps fucking buying them.
You guys chill. Come on.
But Dana White had given the Nelk Boys personalized, I think they were Jordan 1s.
Yeah, the shoes.
The shoes with the Happy Dad colorways and the logos on it and everything. So that's what they threw up to this guy to do a shoey out of. So good for him. He did a shoey out of a clean shoe. And then did you see him on the way out when he was walking?
Yeah, he was ripping them off everyone.
So he ripped a shoey off of some guy, and it turns out that someone poured a bottle of hot sauce in one of them. And he chugged it down, and I saw the guy like put something in. It was like a black boot. Put it in, and then like somebody else like pouring something else in it. I'm like, what the fuck? So he does it, and he comes up and he's like, ah, and like ah.
People are fucking crazy, man.
Right?
How are you gonna take someone random shoe and just chug a beer out of it?
I mean, if you go in the ring basically willing to die every time, you could drink out of a fucking random shoe. I'll give you a pass on that one.
Beat Greg Hardy, the fucking wife beater.
Yeah.
Himself.
Which that dude was a fucking freak too. I thought.
Yeah, he took some money on him, but whatever. He was the underdog.
Was he?
Yeah, so it's like, fucking, let's go.
Huh. Okay.
But,
yeah, that was kind of cool.
Part of my take actually mentioned it today, that they should just have Greg Hardy on every single card.
Just because.
Like, have him fight every single weekend.
Yeah.
And be like, alright, this is your time to get your shit rocked.
Yeah.
Because you're a dickhead for however long, and
you want to fuck around? Here you go.
You got a second shot for no reason, so let's go crack your skulls.
I mean, he got his fucking face beat in.
I don't know. Like, it's just a weird sport. I don't know how people do it.
I really
don't know why
either.
I'm watching it, but I fucking love it, I guess.
That was the thing. So I was away this weekend. Bunch of people I never met before. You know, and I have no problem in those situations. I'm pretty good with whoever I'm with. You know, yeah. And you know, they're talking like everybody knows I'm like a full blown meathead. That all I like to do is work out and lift heavy shit. And one of the guys was like. He's like, you never thought about getting into the MMA? I was like, no. Not once. I was like, why? I'm like, what makes you say that? And he's like, oh, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you like the training aspect of things. And so he goes, you know, I thought it might correlate. And I was like, yeah, but I don't feel like getting punched in the face all the time. I was like, it doesn't feel good. And he's like, yeah, I guess that's right. I was like, damn, bro.
Another Sugar Sean quote. Did you read that one?
With
that They're like, so like what? So like, how do you play defense? And he's like, oh, I just try not to get hit.
Yeah.
It's like, I really don't like getting punched in the face. It hurts. and
Which is great.
They're like, but like, what happens if you do? And he's like, I try not to, so
Yeah.
I don't really know. And they're like, okay.
I love Sugar Sean. I love that fucking dude. He's great.
I love that his, like, every single fight that he has, he'll go out the night after and repost every single picture that people take with him.
Oh, everyone.
And it's just him.
I was watching his story on Sunday morning, and it was just 50,000 pictures. The best was him with Logan Paul. Did you see that one?
I think he posted that one. He's like, yeah, we'll get some clout out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Because I think Logan posted it also. But it was like...
Let's go.
Yeah. So maybe he'll fight Logan next.
So maybe he got into UFC. Like he just fell.
I don't know.
He just fell and got a point.
Well, no, Dana White said he would never let any of the Paul brothers fight in the UFC.
So maybe you.
Oh, me? I don't know. I don't think so.
No kicks.
That's not my ankle has been. I don't know.
Me and you are both past the age where we can't throw kicks.
I know.
My kicking stopped 8 years ago. Whatever, how long? 10 years ago.
If I do throw a kick now, you're fucked.
I gotta throw like heel. I can't do.
Yeah, the heel is a good move.
I don't know. I don't fucking understand like how these people don't think their legs gonna break like that.
I don't know how they don't break their toes.
They like whip him. But like,
you know, I forgot who was fighting, but the guy was on his back, and the other guy was like full guard on him, and he got him off, and then he was just laying on his back, throwing heel kicks to this dude's chin. And I'm like, all right, and then like he connected one and like kind of shook him, and I was like, get up.
Yeah.
Dude's still on his back, waiting for him to fall forward, and I'm like, bam, got him again.
I don't know.
Fucking weird.
But like the heel, like the kick thing, like imagine if you have your arm, and you're just like throwing.
Yeah.
This at like a pole or something. Like eventually your arm's gonna break.
Yeah.
It's not.
These guys are not made of adamantium like fucking Wolverine.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, it's not rocket science here.
I don't know.
We had a rich guy go to the moon too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Richard Branson.
So he beat Bezos, huh?
Yeah, he deserved it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Plus, he's not trying to fake his own death, so.
So he's coming home.
Yeah,
is he on the moon or is he just in space?
No, so it was like it looked really weird. Like they like went up, and I think they were like in orbit or just in space for like 10-15 minutes, and then they came back.
Huh.
Which, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool.
I mean, it is pretty dope.
That's what I would rather do, if anything. It's like a roller coaster.
Well, didn't Branson send the guy up to skydive from the rim of space or whatever?
In the Red Bull guy?
Yeah.
It might have been him. I don't know who it was.
I mean, I don't think he was the one that jumped out of the plane, but somebody...
No.
I think Virgin, whatever, Galactic sent them up there.
The video of it, like the... Because I there was definitely a Red Bull. That was definitely a Red Bull. Like,
yeah.
I don't remember who it was, though. The Travis Pastrana would be...
No, it was like a nobody.
Yeah, just in case,
Yeah, I mean, you can't have Travis Pastrana go up there and fucking melt.
Just in case. But, yeah, I can't believe like that guy just fucking did that. He came back. The worst content you can ever imagine from...
I saw the video of it.
A trip like that, so...
It did not look good.
Yeah, and like...
And he was like afraid to take his seatbelt off and float around.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have my seatbelt on. Yeah, we're going back down. Great.
Yeah, alright, I'm in.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm good.
But...
Gravity will come back soon enough. That's pretty dope. I want to go to space, I think.
That's
I've been thinking about it.
I watched that video, and I think there's no way for me personally to believe any of that shit until I go to space for myself.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of conspiracy theory videos recently. Did you see the one of Neil Armstrong's suit?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, look at this. Look at the bottom of his feet. And it was like a flat
Yeah.
Like flat shit, and they're like, oh, but this is the moon, this is the footprint on the moon, and they showed like ridges and stuff. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
But like this one, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I don't believe it. Like it's a clear, like he posted from Instagram on it.
Yeah.
But like, I just don't believe it. Like this, yeah, I'll show you.
Like they could have got better quality video too, you know? Like these people are rich. You shooting that shit on like a GoPro Hero 3.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like I was watching. I was like, this doesn't even look like accurate for what's going on here.
You know, they're telling me they can't get some 4K camera in there to really capture what's happening. Bullshit. Richard Branson. But yeah, it looked like shit. And the fact that it's like completely stolen out of F9 here, because this is how they launched the other guys into space in F9. The exact same way.
Stolen.
It was. But like, look at that. It's.
3, 2, 1, release. Fire.
But like, and who are these other people that he's with?
I don't know. But like, this was what I was looking at. I was like, that doesn't look real at all.
No.
And like the Virgin.
And like, who's taking that picture?
Yeah, it's like
who's
so.
taking that video?
It really just looks like a special FX. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think Tyler made this.
Literally, I feel like anyone can do this. But Tyler did it very well.
Tyler would kill this. But like, this is what I mean. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of with you on this. And like, who are these other people?
I got
Are
a
they just
feeling these
nobodies?
are just like astronauts.
Welcome to space. But look, he's like fucking petrified.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of didn't really capitalize on his time up there.
No, not one bit.
Like all these people are doing flips and shit, and he's just like, oh yeah.
That'd be the first thing I do if I'm in fucking space, man. I'm doing as many flips as possible. Look at it, they're like throwing each other. Finally, this girl unhooks his seatbelt, and now he's floating. He's shitting his pants, bro.
That's probably exactly what's going on.
He is petrified. And like, take your shades off. Actually, no, I can't. I'm with him on that. I keep the pits on the whole time.
The shades in space too.
Like, yeah.
But like, look, what is this?
Looks like a movie screen. I'm with you. I don't know if I'm buying it.
Like you got.
Shooting this shit than they did. Absolute dog shit video.
But that's like what I'm getting at. Like you have a seat to get on there is $25 million whatever dollars or however much it was. You're telling me you can't spend the extra $1 and get like a nice camera?
Yeah.
Or like hire someone who's like good at shooting. And like you don't have to post it while you're up there either. You can come down and edit it.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, it's like
For real.
like either he sent it out, like he landed and it was on the internet. I was like, come on, dude. But yeah, I mean,
You think they had Wi-Fi on that plane?
apparently.
Yeah, they must have, right? Actually, that's a good question. Would your cell phone work in space?
Probably better.
The satellites are in space, right?
Probably works 10 times better. I mean, it's
Probably get 15G up there.
I think maybe because you're moving so much, or if you stop and you're just like hovering in space, you probably get some pretty solid connection.
Do you think do the people on the space station get Wi-Fi?
They gotta call down to Houston and tell them.
Yeah,
they have a problem.
I guess it's not hardlined. Duh, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Well, on that dumbass note, I think we're gonna wrap it up. And
Yeah, we're just waiting for